What's good? It's your boy ATC, and make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you fucking with my content. You feel me? And we got Bleach 1,000 Year Blood War episode 7 review. Let's get started. So start off with the episode showing the original 13 Court Guard squad being shown looking like straight demons, demonstrations of destruction. Yamamoto is shown walking over the dead bodies towards Yhwach. He ends up being stabbed by Sasakibi and being finished by Yamamoto. Shunsui, in another past scene, is caught in Yamamoto's room looking at a painting, asking who's that picture of that person on the wall. Yamamoto explains that monster on the painting happened to come to the Soul Society, but if he ever was to appear again, he would never be able to make it back to the Soul Society. So, Yamamoto in present time is shown with his body cut in half, literally looking like a cheesed and slid off man's cracker. You know what I'm talking about? All the captains recognize the spiritual pressure is gone, especially Shunsui, and ends up taking 2, if not 3 shots to the chest by the Stern Ritter that he's fighting. Even in death, Yamamoto grabs Yhwach's clothes and he then cuts his hand off. Says if he wasn't even considered one of the 5 high threats. Yhwach explains the 13 Court Guard squad was some cold motherfuckers. Says Yamamoto changed a lot, got soft after exterminating the rest of the Quincy's. Then he ends up blowing Yamamoto to pieces. Gives orders to severely exterminate the Soul Society to all the Stern Ritters. All the Stern Ritters start activating some type of dark ability, producing more reinforcements from out of thin air, slaughtering the entire Soul Society as this episode is continuing. Ichigo, starting to see all the soul pressures disappearing, he getting real angry. He then breaks free. Ichigo ends up killing Shai's Domino as soon as he breaks free out of the damn jail, the Stern Ritter. He goes to Byakuya and tells him Renji and Rukia are alive. Byakuya ends up telling him, he failed, but asks Ichigo to protect the Soul Society. Ichigo's anger, you can see it in his eyes. He ends up throwing his sword down at Yhwach when he does find him as they're trying to leave. Yhwach, impressed that he broke out of the jail, begins to clash with Ichigo. And I mean, they motherfucking clashing, nigga. This is a fight scene, nigga. They get into it. Ichigo activates Getsuga Tensho, and Yhwach ends up grabbing Ichigo's arm and then and stabs him in the neck. Yhwach tells his subordinate to grab Ichigo and take him to the hideout, but is protected by blunt vein whenever he tries to stab Ichigo in the neck. Using the jail was a mistake, Yhwach ends up saying. The memories within Ichigo have been awakened due to them using a true-born Quincy to keep him captive within the jail. Yhwach says that Ichigo was releasing his spiritual pressure to the limit when he was trying to get up out of there. He was trying to break that shit, so he's using all his power. Him using all that power, also with the bits of the spiritual pressure left mixed with some of Opie's spiritual pressure, seeped deep inside of Ichigo and awoken his Quincy memories. The jail is only meant to restrain enemies but is unable to contain Quincy's, which got Ichigo looking shook. He like, what the fuck? If it's only meant to contain enemies and it's not meant to contain Quincy, well then how the fuck did I break free? So then Yhwach says his plan was originally to take Ichigo back and slowly re-educate him to the ways of the Quincy, but he's no longer had the time to do so. Ichigo ends up being surrounded by another incantation and releases Getsuga Tensho, but is overpowered right before Yhwach can stab him through the dark powers they end up wearing off. Whenever Aizen was talking to Yhwach, he altered his senses a little bit when he was looking at him, and ended up they ran out of time before they could completely exterminate the Soul Society. So as they're all disappearing from the powers that are wearing off and shit, and they going back to the Wanderage, Ichigo gets back up and tries to attack as they leave, but Yhwach breaks Ichigo's sword. And as the episode is ending, we see a farewell, is what they say to Ichigo. We will be back for you. Heal your wounds and wait, my son born in the dark. This episode was fucking fire, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, I was ready for Ichigo to get some get back, nigga, because Yhwach been fucking shit up. He didn't kill the captain off and shit. He fucking shit up. So in this episode, we learned quite a few things. We learned Ichigo has Quincy blood in him. His mother was a Quincy. We didn't know nothing. Ichigo don't know nothing about his backstory, so we getting to see certain different things with that, and also the original Court Guard squad, the cold motherfuckers. I hope they go into detail about this shit, cause nigga, them motherfuckers was cold, nigga. The fight scenes that they showing and shit, them motherfuckers wasn't giving up no love, nigga. They exterminating motherfuckers. So it kind of shows you why Yhwach was doing all of these different things that he was doing when they came back to the Soul Society with what we seeing right now. But man, if I could rate this episode, bruh, I'm talking about straight gas, man. I'm giving that bitch a 9. You feel me? You feel me? Because like I said, we got to learn a couple different things about Ichigo being a Quincy, the blunt vein, why he was able to break free from the jail, And yeah, like I said, just different things during the episode. So I appreciate you for rocking with me, man. This episode 7 review. As always, one love, two peace, and we out. Till next time. You dig?